I couldn't sleep that night. The image of Daniel and Sonia at the cafe kept replaying in my mind. My heart ached, my mind raced, and the worst part was, I still didn't have a clear answer. Yes, I saw them together, but was that enough to confirm an affair? Maybe they were just friends, but why did Daniel lie about it? Why did Sonia look so guilty? I needed the truth. Digging deeper. The next morning, while Daniel was in the shower, I did something I had never done before. I checked his phone. My hands were trembling as I scrolled through his messages. Most of his conversations seemed normal, but when I opened his chat with Sonia, my breath caught in my throat. Sonia, we need to figure this out before it gets worse. Daniel, I know. I'll talk to him. We can't afford to lose everything. Sonia, I told you this was a bad idea from the start. Daniel, just stay calm. No one knows yet. Lose everything? A bad idea? What were they talking about? My stomach churned with anxiety. I needed more answers. A shocking revelation. That evening, I told Daniel I was meeting a friend, but instead, I followed him. He left home at 8 p.m. and drove to an unfamiliar neighborhood. After parking his car, he entered a small, dimly lit bar. I waited outside for a moment, gathering my courage, then walked in after him. What I saw made my heart drop. Daniel was sitting at a table with Sonia and another man. It was his older brother, Mark. They weren't on a romantic date. No, they were huddled together, whispering in urgent voices, their expressions tense. In front of them lay a deck of cards, scattered poker chips, and several empty beer bottles. I suddenly understood. It wasn't an affair. It was gambling. Confrontation. I didn't know whether to feel relieved or furious. Instead of cheating on me, my husband had been keeping another secret, one just as dangerous. He was gambling, and from what I read in his messages, he was losing. I took a deep breath and walked straight to their table. Having fun? I said, my voice sharp as a knife. Daniel's face turned pale. Sonia's eyes widened in shock. Mark just sighed, rubbing his temples. Emma, what are you doing here? Daniel stammered. I should be asking you that, I shot back. What is this? A secret gambling club? Is this why you've been acting so weird lately? Daniel opened his mouth, but no words came out. Sonia and Mark exchanged nervous glances. I crossed my arms. Tell me the truth. Now. Finally, Daniel sighed and ran a hand through his hair. It's not what you think. It's not just gambling. He hesitated, then looked down. We're in trouble, Emma. Serious trouble. The dark truth. As it turned out, Daniel, Mark, and Sonia had been gambling for months. What started as harmless poker games had spiraled out of control. They had borrowed money from the wrong people, and now, they owed thousands of dollars. I was trying to fix it before you found out, Daniel admitted, shame in his voice. I didn't want to drag you into this. I felt a wave of emotions, anger, disappointment, but also a strange sense of relief. At least he wasn't cheating. But this? This was still a betrayal. You lied to me, I whispered, my voice trembling. Do you even realize how scared I was? I thought you were having an affair. Daniel's eyes widened. No. Never, Emma. I would never do that to you. Sonia spoke up. I'm sorry. I should have told you. But we didn't know how to get out of this mess. I stared at them, my heart pounding. They were drowning in debt, and I had no idea what to do next. But one thing was clear, this wasn't over. Not even close. More unbelievable stories are coming soon, stay tuned.